Come with us as we visit Butlins in Skegness. We visited the park during the Easter half term in 2024. This was our first time visiting Skegness and visiting the Butlins site here. We'd been to Minehead and Bognor previously and thought that we'd give it a go as we'd never tried this resort, and being the original and big Butlins fans, we had to give it a try. Check-in was really easy. You could check in on resort from 1 o'clock and the queues were really easy going in. We were staying in a fairground apartment which was overlooking the fairground at the resort, which was situated at the back. We decided to go for a self-catering apartment and not do a dining plan, which we normally would do. We're really impressed with the kitchen. It had everything that we needed, including oven, fridge, freezer, microwave, and lots of different pots and pans so we could make our own meals. There's a nice little seating area and then also a lounge area. The only downfall was that we were on the 3rd floor, so our little balcony doors didn't open, unfortunately, and the window only opened ever so slightly. But we weren't in the accommodation that much as we wanted to have lots of fun on resort. Before you stay at a resort, always check what's in your accommodation. In ours, we were supplied with towels, but we know that this isn't the case in all the accommodations on site. So always double check on the website to make sure that you need to pack extras or that they will be supplied. One of the highlights to this park was the Sky Park. It was built a year ago and it's the only current resort that has one of these. Minehead are getting one in the summer. It's a immersive park which lights up, it has sound things, it's amazing. The kids absolutely loved it. Also, there was a cafe just on the outside perimeter of the park, which was like a conservatory, so it had windows all around, so you could stop and have a coffee while the children were playing, but they were safe because you could watch them. One of the reasons why we wanted to visit Skegness was because it was the original Butlins park. Being big Butlins fans, we love the history about it. One of the things we were really excited to find was this. This is one of the original accommodations from when the park opened. It was really interesting to see the children's reactions when they looked inside at how different things were. In our welcome pack we received this leaflet. It was for an egg hunt as we were there during the Easter holidays. You had to go around the Skyline Pavilion and find Easter egg stickers that were placed in different areas and write down how many you found. It then told you what day you had to come back into the tent and hand in at the Easter egg hunt desk where you would receive a prize. The children really enjoyed doing this and it was a great opportunity to have a look around the Skyline Pavilion properly and get our bearings. We found it really big compared to Minehead and Bognor and the layout was very different. Really enjoyed the Jellyfish Lounge, which is known as Bar Rosso in the other parks. It was right at the back where you can see those lights. It was a really nice place to grab a drink in between shows or in the evening. I'll pop a few pictures in now just of where we found some of the eggs. Don't want to give too many of the answers away. Once we did it, we went back the following day and handed it into the Redcoat, confirmed we got the right answer, and then the children were allowed to pick a gift. I thought it was great that they didn't just have chocolate options for those that were dairy intolerant, and the children actually both picked sweets instead of the chocolate. During our stay, there was a problem with the swimming pool. We knew this in advance and were emailed by Butlins a number of times to remind us that there were parts of the pool that were out of use. Because of this, Butlins put on an ice rink for us and also a circus. The ice rink we could use as many times as we wanted during our stay, and then we got one visit to the circus which we pre-booked in advance. I'm just going to insert a couple clips from videos that we had taken during the circus. It was an absolutely fantastic show. Everyone enjoyed it, even me and my husband. The ice rink was a really good addition to activities we could do at the park. The children gave it a really good go. They'd never been skating before, and it was great that they could try it and we didn't have to pay anything extra. My husband really enjoyed it as well. He used to play ice hockey, so he took his own skates, checked with Butlins in advance if this was possible, and they agreed it was fine, and he had a great time on the ice. We love the shows at Butlins, and one of our favourites is Masked Singer. These are the characters we had at Skegness, and these are the additional characters which were actually celebrities. Don't worry, I'm not going to give away any spoilers, and I didn't video these on site as you're not allowed to video the shows. These are all taken from the Instagram page and website of Butlins. The 360 show was really good. It's a new show that we hadn't seen before, and also this ABBA show was amazing. This was in centre stage. The cast were fantastic, amazing singing voices, and a great show that we all enjoyed. Also, the Panto has now changed to Jack and the Beanstalk. This was amazing. We loved Goldilocks and Three Bears, but this one was even better. The music was great, the humour was brilliant, lots of adult humour in it as well, and the kids loved it. Our last night we also saw Festivals Rock. This was amazing. This was at the very end of the show, but the music was brilliant. Children knew a lot of the songs, as well as some old classics that me and my husband knew as well. But a fantastic show, enjoyed it loads. We also did a free craft session. This was for age 9 years and over, and it was coaster making. There was 2 different options. You could do like a tiling one, or you could do one which my children picked with this foam. You can see it here, it's like foam bubble material that you placed on and it dried. So the children really enjoyed doing that, and it was great that it was a free activity for them to get involved with. Also, we found out, thankfully, to a Facebook group that there was a back gate on the resort which led to a beach. The weather was amazing. It was beautiful and sunny. The wind was really bad during our stay due to a storm, which meant that a lot of the rides and the fun fair had to keep shutting down, but we got to spend some time on the beach. The kids loved running around, finding shells and that kind of thing, so that was a really nice addition to our holiday. You can't go on a Butlins holiday without going into an arcade. There was lots of arcade games in the actual Skyline Pavilion, like there is at Bognor and Minehead, but they also had a massive building which also had just arcade games in. We didn't spend a lot of time in here, but the children wanted to have a couple goes on air hockey, and we all played a game of pool together as well. But this was open all day and every evening. We had a great time here at Butlins Skegness. We've got another video on our YouTube channel for Butlins and Minehead. We might just have another video coming soon for Bognor. So don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell button for more adventures. See you soon.